With LeBron James now matched up in the finals against his former team, the Miami Heat, there isn't much speculation over who's going to win it all this year. The Lakers have a much better roster that should be able to outmatch the Heat in almost every way. While I would sure like to see the Heat win because they're the underdog and they would be beating the team that eliminated my favorite team, I don't think it's feasible for them to win a championship. But do the Heat have anything going for them that could possibly help them pull off this massive upset? That's what we're going to talk about today. This year's finals have been the first in NBA history when neither team made the playoffs the previous year. With healthy LeBron and the addition of Anthony Davis, it was no big surprise that the Lakers made it this far this year, even though I did favor the Clippers originally. The Heat, on the other hand, are a team nobody expected to make it past the first round really. I've already said it in 2 videos now, but Jimmy Butler's way better than the stats will tell you, and his impact on the team is obvious now that they've made it all the way to the finals. The turnaround that the team made from 2014 to now is impressive, and they're even set up for the future. This is also an interesting series because team president of the Heat, Pat Riley, won championships as a coach for LA, and LeBron won championships for Miami, and now they're on the other teams. At the time that I'm writing this and recording this, the game isn't over yet, but by the time you're seeing this, the Lakers have won Game 1 because the Heat are behind and there's not really a possibility for a comeback right now. I want to make it clear that I'm predicting that the Lakers will win because they're objectively better, but there are a few things that the Heat have that give them the slightest chance to win the series. The first weapon that the Heat have is Jimmy Butler. Aside from his impact, because I've already talked about that in depth in previous videos, Butler's one of the best perimeter defenders in the league, and I think his defense could possibly slow down LeBron. There is no stopping LeBron, and definitely no stopping playoff or even finals LeBron. But Butler, being the defensive talent he is, along with his drive and determination right now, he could be able to slow down LeBron enough to allow for some opportunities for the Heat to take at least a few games. Obviously, LeBron isn't the only offensive weapon on the Lakers. Anthony Davis, at times, including so far in this game, can be the best player on the floor. He was able to overwhelm the Nuggets front court and get Jokic into foul trouble a lot. I think the Heat have a better chance at stopping Davis in the rest of this series with their all-defense player Bam Adebayo. He's quick on his feet, but will also have the strength to not let Davis play bully ball. Davis is obviously a much better player, but I think defensively, if Adebayo's playing well, he could be able to at least slow down Davis. Now they say defense wins championships, but the opportunity from possibly slowing down Davis and Bron isn't enough. The Heat will need Tyler Herro to continue playing at the level he was in the conference finals. He's not been playing very well in Game 1, and that can't continue. 10 to 15 points regular season Tyler Herro is not sufficient against this behemoth of a team that is Los Angeles. The Heat are going to need every bit of offense. That includes not only Herro, but Robinson and Dragic as well, who haven't been doing good so far. It isn't looking good for them because they're getting off to a slow start like this. The last major piece contributing to the Heat's chances are just a mentality. This is the 5th Iguodala vs LeBron finals matchup, and Iggy won a finals MVP in 2015 guarding LeBron. He brings veteran experience and leadership that can definitely help. Udonis Haslem has been to every Heat finals appearance ever and will definitely also have some helpful veteran leadership. But at the end of the day, veteran leadership alone won't be enough. The players will have to be hungry to win. I believe in Butler's mentality as long as his twisted ankle doesn't turn out to be bad. He'll be determined to win, but so will LeBron. For LeBron, this championship could mean surpassing Jordan in a lot of people's minds and possibly even my own depending on how good he does. The Heat are going to need to play hard, and every player from Tyler Herro to Jay Crowder is going to need to give it everything to pull off this series. Again, the chances of Miami winning the championship are barely existent. Finals LeBron is not something to mess with, but I think in a best case scenario, the Heat do really have a chance. If the Butler twisted ankle ends up getting worse, they don't. But if everything goes right for them, I could see them winning, but that's just my opinion. Do you think the Miami Heat have a chance to win the 2020 championship? Let me know in the comments. Again, if you like this video, leave a like. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.